Hello, Milo. How you doing? Of course it freezes the minute I switch screens. Okay, we'll do our daily stuff. And then we're gonna pull on the banners to see if we can get the boy. If not, I might cry. Physically can't spend money on this game to make sure I get.
I'm planning to fly over to see you, Pipsqueak.
Feeling rather. No. Work too hard, or just like one of those days. Let's go. 2,000 weeks have been those days. Fair. That's fair. But hey, 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. But to me, Cyan, we've done you are. And you're gonna be stuck with me for like 4 days.
I will give you my fate, and your fate will become mine.
Oh, I'm gonna have a problem. Okay. Let's do. Wait, what dailies? Current, deep space, memory, stamina. What deep space trials do we have? Can I might be able to do this one. We might be able to take it. We gonna find out. I need it anyway, so doesn't matter. I need to attempt. Game doesn't freeze. There we go.
A small test. It's nothing we can't handle.
I do have to backtrack in the story a little
Question,
bit.
full suppression's on fire.
A little bit. Just a tiny bit.
No.
But the plan is to do some of Caleb's
Can't
story
hold on for
today.
much longer.
Let's see who can
I
land
should
the
be able to
finishing
get to
blow.
it.
It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Of course. Watch me. Caleb,
Coming. How would you rate our teamwork?
100%.
Oh yeah, we're taking this now easy. Free Jimmy gems. More. Give me more. God, my body hurts so much from work.
This is too easy.
Too much fucking heavy lifting for me.
Elimination target identified.
Mission stop. Bring it on.
It's only got half its health left. The Wanderers are drawn to this place.
And they're drawn to meet their end.
Can't hold on for much
I
longer.
got 2 days off, and I'm gonna spend those 2 days
Continues.
mostly prepping for WinCon. Mostly prepping, finishing up my panels,
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
packing,
Roger.
getting all my affairs in order so I don't have to worry about
Time to
anything.
change our strategy. It's okay to rely on me sometimes.
Got my hair cut.
Is
Finally
it
got
charging
that
up for an
done.
attack?
A little salty about it. I feel like
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
every
Roger.
time. Every fucking time I go get my hair cut,
Coming.
I always like I've tried so many different things, like just like telling him I just want the dead ends cut off, telling him just take an inch off, like just trim it up a
Drawn
bit.
to meet their end.
Every fucking
How
time.
would you rate our teamwork?
No matter what stylist I go to,
100%.
no matter what salon I fucking go to. I always cut way too much of my hair off. Like, I want long hair. I liked my long hair. Most of it's gone now. It's still technically long, but it's not what I'm used to long.
This one's
you know?
tricky, but I know you can
I
do it.
blame it on the fact that I keep going
Requesting
to
full suppression gunfire.
short hairstylists. I need a hairstylist that can actually like
It's only got
have
half its health
reach.
left. You want to do competition?
Of course.
Doesn't need a step
You should
stool
think
to
before
be able to
charging
put
in.
layers in my hair.
I know. Caleb.
Coming. Focus fire. Time to change our strategy.
Hair's quite a bit shorter than I would like it to be, but it's at
Can't hold on
least,
for much. Requesting full suppression gunfire.
I guess, healthy.
Roger.
Here's a change in tactics. Stay cool. How would
And
you
it's
rate our
less hair to
teamwork?
dye later this week.
100%.
Still frustrating. Of course, the next one would be a good one. Okay. Are you stuck here? Level 56. You might be able to take this.
Finally, time to go up to the surface and get some air. It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move.
Did you spot its weakness? Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is nothing. I'll show you. I'll deal the fatal blow. I need your help.
Your wish is my command. It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move.
3, 2, 1, dodge.
You're not hurt, right? It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move. I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
It couldn't even be considered an opponent. Let's go
Alright,
home.
so good.
Hope it'll be this easy next time.
More gems, more things, more wish material. All the things I need. Even though I'm not going to be able to do the full
Finally, time to go up to the surface
thingy.
and get some air. It's not over yet.
full doohickey,
Let's end this.
Let's move.
because I'm probably going to have to level it up quite a bit.
Almost over. Don't let
If
it
I
get
get
away.
over. If I get over.
Gift from the ocean.
I hope I get
Did you spot its weakness?
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move.
I got
Give it
really
another
lucky
try.
with getting both of
Is that how you
Raphael's.
talk to the sea god?
You were too close to it.
I told
Don't know
you
if
I
I'll
got
get
your
equally
back.
as lucky with Caleb.
Keep your distance from it.
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move. No. My turn.
Stay alert.
You're not hurt, right? I'm tired. I wish I could return to the sea.
Everything went well.
Hi, Fizzy. How you doing? I can take my hair down too. Ah, you motherfucker. Game crashed. Game crashed right entering a battle. How about himself? I am so sore and I'm so tired and it's fucking cold outside for no reason whatsoever. I have no clue why it's like 50 degrees outside right now. I understand there's a cold front, but it's fucking April. And made working in it today easy.
You already stopped walking.
Why?
Are you still...
Just why? Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. It was like pouring down raining yesterday and we had to boil in it, and then today it's like, yeah, haha, funny, it's 50 degrees in the middle of fucking April. That's normal.
I'll show you the true power of the ocean. Victory's the only...
This is gonna be easy. It'll just take a while.
I'll be counting on you.
I'm tired. I wish I could return. It's not over yet. Let's end.
How are we losing progress?
Stop it from getting worse.
Did you spot its weakness? Just a scratch. I'll be fine. Retreat for now. We'll beat it.
It's not over yet.
Come Chicago. Oh, that'd be truly the end of the world. Hold on.
Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is nothing.
It's almost over.
I told you I got your back.
It was just a scratch.
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Here's our chance. Three, two, one, dodge.
I told you I got your back.
Now. Careful. Don't rush in.
I can still go on.
Don't fall behind.
Now.
It's not over yet.
Game has
Let's
no
end
business
this.
having cinematics like that, man. Fucking mobile game.
Give it another strike.
Is that how you...
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Why does a mobile game
I'm
have better
tired.
graphics than what's
wish I
probably
could-
going to be on the
man.
Switch too?
I told you I got your back.
Keep your distance from it.
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Here's our chance. Stay alert.
Give it another strike.
Is that how you talk to the sea god? I told you I got your back. A gift from the ocean. Thank you for the support.
Just a piece of cake.
Playing with the homies. Can't wait for tomorrow. Oh, are you playing Apex or are you playing Repo? I don't think you're gonna do well. We'll try. I have been working on leveling this stuff up so I can actually do these. I can't be bothered to spend the money on Silas. Currency. Precious resources. I know I
Traverse
should,
the
but I
darkness
can't be
with me.
bothered. Feels like a
It
waste.
begins.
Let's move. Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. This, make sure to dodge its attacks.
no. look tough. Eat this.
Keep your distance from it. Victory is within reach. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt with our combined strength.
Here I go.
Be ready for its next move. Be careful. Struggling is futile. Proceed with caution.
I'll show you. It was just a scratch.
It is falling apart with our combined strength.
Here I go.
We should quickly deal with the others.
Let's split up the work. I'll take care of this side.
Leave this to me. Keep your tempo.
Eat this.
I'll send it on a journey.
Its final journey.
Make sure to dodge its attacks.
They all look tough. You won't escape.
With our combined strength.
Here I go.
Keep your distance from it. Well done. It's your turn.
No problem. Same.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect.
Make sure to dodge its attacks.
They all look tough.
Be careful. Make sure to dodge the attacks. With our combined strength, it is weak. Now's our chance. Struggling is futile.
Everything went well.
That took way too long. One.
This might be a long night. Don't underestimate it. It's your turn.
No problem.
Proceed with caution. Keep your tempo.
Eat this. Same.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect. Same.
Stay safe. Don't get distracted. Watch where it's going. Vic, with our combined strength, is weak. Now's our chance. It's dangerous. Come back. Safety first.
Same.
It recovered. Be careful. That was fast.
So were you?
Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
With our combined strength,
Here I go.
proceed with caution. Stay where I can see you. It's minor. It is falling. I'll send it on a journey.
Its final journey. Not even a challenge.
Don't rush. Let's see what with our combined strength. Elimination complete.
It'll be the same result for next time.
The things I put up with for free primos, not primos, whatever gems it is,
This might be a long night. This is it's
whatever
your
this
turn.
currency
It is
is.
weak. Now's our chance.
I already forgot. I don't think I ever knew actually.
Watch where it's going. Victory is within reach.
What happened? It definitely has a name.
It recovered. Be careful.
No idea what it's called. Definitely has a name.
Struggling is futile.
I'll show you.
Do I care enough to remember it? No.
It's your turn.
No problem.
Irrelevant.
Same.
Stay
It
where
has
I
a
can see
purpose. Name does
Well
not matter.
done. you. Make sure to dodge the attack. Watch where it's going. That was fast.
So were you?
With our combined strength, it is weak. Now's our chance. Keep Keep your distance. Be careful. It recovers. Be careful.
You won't escape.
With our combined strength, it is weak. Now's our chance. I'll send it on a journey.
Its final journey. Not even a challenge.
Watch where it's going. Keep your tempo.
Eat this.
Don't let your guard down.
Zen.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Watch out. With our combined strength, it is weak. Now's our chance.
I'll show you. Bring it on.
It recovers. Be careful.
We did it.
I don't want to level you up. Xavier, are you good? I don't know if you can take this. I know one of these is stalled somewhere, and I don't remember which one. I think it's the main one. One of them I can't progress. I just don't remember.
Will I get what I want this time? Yeah, it's time.
Here we go. Xavier. You won't escape. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Keep up the momentum.
Bring it on. It was just a scratch.
Watch out. Watch yourself.
Go back to the pit you came from.
It's time.
Here we go.
I missed.
Now that was an exciting battle.
Xavier.
I'm here.
My turn.
Oh gosh. Time to get serious.
Xavier.
Defense is kind of an offense too, right? It's time to end it. Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
It's time.
Here we go. Xavier.
I'm here. Step back, now.
I'll show you.
Be careful not to get hit. Watch
I think
yourself.
this one might be the one that's stalled. Main
Can you
one's
keep up?
stalled too.
I didn't even sweat. Light, shine.
It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Xavier.
I'm here.
Eat this.
Watch out. It's getting back
Actually,
up. Do you
got
want
it.
to go home together?
Sure.
Okay, can we do another one? Hold on, we're gonna go back so I can reconfigure team. Yeah. Different team.
A wooden sword should be enough for something like this. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
You won't escape.
Can you keep up? Watch out. It's getting back up.
Xavier.
I'm here. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Stay on your toes. Not even a scratch. Be careful not to...
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Watch out. It's getting back up.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Keep up the momentum. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Yeah, we don't get this. I don't think we get this. We're so
Covered already? How tiresome.
It's time to become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
I have to level him one more.
Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. And
You won't escape.
Barely.
Light, shine down upon me.
here I come.
Oh. Let's mute that real quick for y'all. Unfreeze, please. So close to actually beating it just by like the skin of my teeth, and the game freezes. Love that. Reopen. There we go. Alright. Let's try again. So much of these streams is just me struggling with BlueStacks, i.e. struggling with PC bullshit. Open. There we go.
Some love for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep, as eulogy chanted by stars. Into that serenity, they lost time forever.
You already stopped walking. Are you still gonna pretend you're passing by?
Let's do... I guess I do have to spend more. What do I need to level up? Hold on. Gross. Put that in there. All of them need. What about you? Not spending those because those are being saved for Raphael's. Close are we? Not close enough. All dailies done. Give me that.
I will give you my fate, and your fate.
Alright. Let's see, we will do basic wishes first, because we should be getting a 5-star off of this soon. I swear to God, if this gives me a fucking another Silas or Zane, I'm going to cry. I'm going to actually cry. Freeze. Why? Why does it always freeze? Oh my God, don't freeze on the fucking 5-star. Why? Why you freeze on the 5-star? Why you freeze on the 5-star? Every fucking time, man. What did I pull? Open. Open. That's not what I wanted. How do I close this without... What are these? There we go. What fucking card did I get? If it's gonna load. If it loads. And it's another fucking Zaid card. This game knows it's fucking with me. That's not even a BlueStacks issue. That's a fucking PC issue. What the fuck are these mobile games? And who are they trying to fool on this shit? Who falls for this shit? Who buys these games? Oh, I guess not buys, but who wastes their phone memory on downloading these games? Bye. Load. Load. Hi, hippies. How you doing? How you been? What? Why you crash? Good, just chilling, nice. Deserved, I'm sure. Get you some rest.
Some love for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep.
Some repo with God on earlier. That was super fun.
The
Repo's
breeze
such
from
a
you
fun
walking
game.
by helped me turn a page in my book.
Alright, what the fuck did I get? Let's go! We got a Raphael card. I will take it. I will gladly take. I still adore him. But I can't call him my love anymore. Alright, let's finish off the standard banner wishes. At least I got something I enjoy. I didn't get two lesser characters. There we go. How many more of you I'm gonna pull? Ew. Shop. Exchange. We get. Oh my god. Please. Thank you. That one. And that color? It is that color. Two more. Alright. And did we get any dupes? I know we got a lot of sands and a lot of pieces. But I didn't pay attention to dupes. Wow. Not a single one actually. Oh wait, there we go. One. All that. Well, technically two, I guess. Two. Fine. I got dupes of two dupes of the same card, which is fine. Alright. Now, for the one that matters. Gimme. Nothing. Okay. Okay. So much sand. So much sand. Goddamn. This banner beats me. It's 12 away from guaranteed. Better fucking give me at least one of them. Why? Is Caleb about to become my new Diluc? Because that's what's gonna happen here. Is Caleb gonna be my fucking Diluc of this game? Or I just never get him? Even though he is the main reason I started playing? What's happening? Fucking finally! Lag. Don't crash. There we go. A first Caleb 5-star. I really held out to the last fucking minute on that one. Slightly aggravating. Alright. Yes. Gimme.
My morning workout was postponed. Didn't you say you wanted to see me?
Damn right I did.
You wanted to see me just for that? You can keep the power bank. I like bringing it with me because you said this collab design was cute. You don't need to give it back. I have another one just like it. Nah, I wasn't bulk buying. I just bought a pair out of habit. Other habits can be changed, but I don't want to change this one. Not yet. Let me guess why you're giving me advice now. Is it because you've forgotten that when we were kids, whatever I bought, I got one for you too? That's how your allowance kept growing. Yeah, I've been doing it willingly. I volunteered to pay double for your favorite snacks, toys, and books. Never because someone would be a tattletale and tell Grandma. Didn't you know how convincing you were when you tattled? Even I, the defendant, almost ended up believing you. You being a tattletale worked wonders. But what left a deeper mark was the time you called me selfish. And, you know, I've always wanted to grow up as a generous, well, you know. But now that I think about it, you weren't far off.
No. I
Indeed,
take it back.
Caleb could be downright selfish sometimes. His selfishness, it's so you'd let him occupy every part of your life. From the cup you pick up to the alarm clock you see every day, to even the toothbrush you use in the morning and night. He had wished every daily necessity you used, saw, and touched reminded you that someone else was using the same thing. But now, he no longer knows if this sort of selfish and wishful caring should be carried on.
Please keep on. Keep doing it.
Really?
It's fine.
You heard everything, and all you have to say is telling me what a fool I've been? You're right. I wouldn't have gotten into this habit without you letting me. All right. Since this is a problem we created, we should suffer the consequences together. I promised this would be our...
Not what I wanted. What is that one? Off the field. Oh, okay. Wanna play it?
You were skeptical at first, but now you want to keep going. It's actually uneventful most of the time. You can even say it's a little boring. But escaping is different from patrolling, especially when we're doing it.
This is a Tangio crystal. It's unique to Crystaltron. It can absorb and preserve one's consciousness for long periods of time. Many escapees use it to record important information.
It can do more than that. Beyond our thoughts, even our breaths and heartbeats at this moment can become part of the memory. I do have a confession to make. Last weekend, I saw you asleep on the couch once I was home. I secretly took a picture of you. You were asleep, but it seemed like something was troubling you. And when I asked about it, you just laughed. You even said it'd be nice if you could just run away from the world and go somewhere else. The world isn't limited to what's right in front of us. There are countless places among the stars. If you're not happy here, then we can run away and go somewhere else. We'll find a paradise that belongs to us. I think I should share some of them with you now. Our in-game escape might be over, but maybe it'll become reality one day. When that time comes, I need you by my side. It's my promise to you. I'll prove it another way then. Our promise has been recorded.
Excuse you.
Alrighty. So, have you decided where our paradise is, my dear Captain? Get ready then. It's time to go home.
Yeah, I'm so very completely normal about this guy. 100%. Basic wishes. Nothing else here. Can I? Okay. 65 left. 4 days. In 4 days, can I get enough to do that? Is the question. I hope so. No. I fucking hope so. Make it. Alright. Nothing. Let's go ahead and level him up a bit. Oh. Very little. I can get a little more. Okay. That's gonna take a while, isn't it? Alright. Now we're in. We shall finish up story. This is actually. I'm gonna go back. So I want to finish up this one first. I do wish to finish all the story.
Our
So
positions aside, Ever's technological advancements are pretty impressive. They can achieve things proficiently with machines, when people with Evol couldn't.
Machines? Based on what I can tell, it's not possible for them to make consecutive technological breakthroughs in such a short period of time. Not through normal means, at least.
The frequency in ways wanderers have been appearing these past few months continue to steadily increase. We'd like to introduce to you our newly designed portable flux stabilizer. It can regulate the frequency of surrounding metaflux fluctuations, thereby stabilizing the protofield and reducing the likelihood of wanderer materialization.
Early retirement.
This is nothing but a blatant provocation. We barely had time to suspect something was off before they brought out this product launch.
That's unlikely to happen.
Captain.
The fact that they're hosting a high-profile product launch means they've already covered their tracks. They wouldn't take this risk if there were a possibility of us finding incriminating evidence. The analysis report for the previous fragments has just come out. Let's take a look. They're from the same ether core. Based on its characteristics, we're officially naming it Spatium Core. It's just that the fragments of the Spatium Core are held together by some kind of gravitational pull.
Hi, Dragon Cutie.
Right here, one fragment is missing. Special Operations' next objective is clear.
How you doing, Dragon?
We must recover this crucial
What's
ether
with that
core
reaction?
fragment before further complications arise.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, right. There's something you need to know.
Okay.
There's more. I couldn't talk about it during the meeting, but it's something you need to know. A line in there involves what happened at your house that day. Anyway, I've sent it to your Hunter's Watch. You can read it when you're home.
Oh, cutscene. That's not ominous at all. Yeah, change that.
Finally, time to go up to the surface and get some air. It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move. I need your help.
Your wish is my command.
Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve.
A gift from the... It couldn't even be considered an opponent. Let's go home.
Hope it'll be this easy next time.
Battles back to back. Alright. I guess this is the end of chapter, so that makes sense. Straight on. Well, kinda. I guess we get the explanation for how we ended up there at the beginning
Finally,
of the Caleb chapter.
time to go up to
Not
the
so
surface
much
and get
at the
some
end
air.
of this.
Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve. Did you spot its weakness?
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Here's our chance.
Victory's the only acceptable outcome.
That's for sure. It was just...
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's...
It couldn't even be considered an opponent. Let's
It
go home.
was so quick.
Hope it'll be this easy next time.
That was almost depressing how quick it was. We obliterated it. Yeah, there's a battle we haven't finished yet. Oh, you make me take the level ones. Is that why I can't fucking win this? That. Take that. Wait, there. Just because might as well defeat it if I can and get the gems so I don't forget.
I'll show you the true power of the ocean. Victories. It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move.
Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here. Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is nothing. Bring it on. I need your help.
Your wish is my command. It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move. You won't escape.
You were too close to it.
I'm tired.
Can you?
Bring it on.
God damn. Fucking Beybladed my ass into a fucking mirror.
I need your help.
Your wish is my command. It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move. Bring it on. Give it another strike.
Is that how you talk to the sea god?
I'll show you.
A gift from... Don't fall behind.
Now.
Careful. Don't rush in.
I can still go on.
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move.
It's almost over. Don't let her get away.
I'm a bit dizzy.
Hang in there just a little longer.
We got most of it. There's still some gems we can get off of that, but or at least we beat it. Don't freeze. Come on. I swear this game. I make so much progress. Open. Open.
Some love for longevity before fading to dust. Some love for eternal sleep, as eulogy chanted by stars.
Curious about how I concentrate? Do you want...
Respectable. That's more pulls. What's this?
If you...
Oh,
Alright, tell me about this
I've
grand
unlocked the,
plan that's brewing in your little noggin.
Workout, huh? Yeah. That's fine. I don't need to do that right now. But I will do. Because I'm greedy. And I'm gonna keep doing this. A girl can try. Alright, back to the story. Now, back to Caleb.
Oh, don't be afraid. It's all right. From now on, we'll be living together.
Does this mean we'll never be alone again?
Yes. Starting today, I'll be your grandma.
In the empty void, I see everything like a painting. Like a painting's white background that is a second away from being drowned in a sea of color. There's one exception. The figure standing before me who's strikingly clear. You. Who are you again?
It's okay if you've forgotten. I'll remind you.
He holds my hand. With a radiant smile, his eyes gleam like sunlight.
I'm Caleb. I'll always be by your side.
My mind returns to the present. All I can see is a grayish-white glow with a metallic chill. Caleb sits opposite me. He reaches for the first aid kit as he holds my wrist, which has marks from the restraints earlier.
Most of the fleet's meds work immediately. It might sting. You need to tough it out.
His tender care is completely different from the cold, intimidating facade he wore in the interrogation room.
What's up?
I need to be sure that it's really you.
You still can't believe I'm back?
He gently holds my hand.
Do I need to do a formal introduction?
He meets my gaze and his voice softens as mirth appears in his eyes.
I'm Caleb. I'll always be by your side.
Those familiar words and kind voice are truly unique. I excel, my racing heart finally calming down. You were scary in that interrogation room, but now... I shake my bandaged wrist and then slam my hand down on the bed next to Caleb. When he's about to stand up, I get in his way again. It's my turn to interrogate you. What happened after the explosion? Why didn't you contact me? Are you a criminal? What happened after the explosion? The police and the Huntress Association had said...
I don't really remember. It was like a dream, to be honest. When I woke up, I assumed it was connected to the ether core.
So you already knew?
I just knew. That's all.
You survived. Why didn't you contact me? And you're a colonel now?
Well...
He turns to look out the window. The night sky resembles a dark flowing river.
if I didn't join the fleet, I would have been abandoned.
Abandoned?
That's just how things work, Pipsqueak. So, I couldn't contact you. I can't bear to imagine you being put through that pain again.
Caleb isn't exactly interested in explaining, so I don't press him. What matters is that he's alive. That bitch dead. How's Grandma? If you're here, she must be okay too.
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect both of you.
As Caleb's gaze loses some of its light, the faint hope in my heart breaks.
Alright, let's move on. You might start crying again if we don't. We finally reunited. If Gran knew, she'd want you to cheer up.
Caleb closes the first aid kit and stands up. He returns it to the cupboard.
After all that interrogating, shouldn't we relax? You've been running around all day and must be exhausted. Let's get something to eat.
Colonel, the captain of the 3rd Squadron would like to speak with you. He suggested solitary confinement for the traitor you captured.
Come back to me when the bauble around his neck grows a brain.
Caleb, you're being really strict.
Strict? Me?
His armband shines, maintaining his stern expression. Caleb returns to my side.
I haven't even disciplined you. And your cover's so good that you're living in the officer barracks?
He helps me off the bed, cradling my injured wrist. He inspects my body from my shoulders down to my waist.
Pack up your stuff. You can stay at my place, you know. I don't live at HQ, so you'll have more freedom to move around.
Awesome. But I'm still a traitor to the fleet. It might be weird if I'm suddenly accompanying a colonel everywhere. He lowers my wrist and taps on the other one. Understanding his instructions, I turn around to let him check my back. It draws even more attention. Some people might even question your authority.
Hold on. Are you being considerate on behalf of your fellow fleetmates? Or do you actually want me to prove your guilt so you'll be locked up?
Once the inspection is done, Caleb moves over to face me.
Don't worry. If anyone dares to question your identity, tell them you're my new adjutant.
Oh, so you wanted me to use your influence anyway?
It's an order.
He chuckles, taking off his hat. He places it on my head.
The colonel's whereabouts are classified. The same goes for the people around him. If rumors could threaten me, I wouldn't be wearing this armband.
Caleb's personal aircraft carries us away from Skyhaven's main island, and we go to the surrounding guard stations. golden sunlight traces the crystalline lines across the viewpoint. In the cramped cockpit built for two, I tell him everything that happened when we were separated for several months. The researchers being killed one after another, the documents Grandma left behind, and the ether core within me. Since Operation Ether Deal and the Factum Core are confidential, I admit the details related to the Association's investigation. Caleb, the one who's pulling the strings as ever. Behind his goggles, Caleb gazes is unreadable. He grips the control stick and expertly glides the plane through the clouds. God. I understand. Let me deal with it for now. 10 minutes later, the scenery projected from the Starship camera shifts to a floating, fragmented island. The Starship slowly descends and passes through invisible barriers from the landmass. In front of us is a spacecraft-shaped building.
Here we are.
The white glow from the entrance lamp disperses the darkness, and the entire room is flooded with light. I hang my bags in the closet by the entrance before running my hand along the cabinet. Look at all this dust, Caleb. You didn't invite me over just so I could clean your house, right?
Psh, this place is usually empty, and I rarely stay here. Of course, it's not exactly pretty. Move.
Holding a few jackets he took from my luggage, he lightly nudges my foot.
Only the toiletries are left. Go ahead and sort out your stuff. Oh, actually, hold on a sec.
After tossing my jackets aside, he takes my finger and presses it on the door lock.
How long are you staying in Skyhaven? If you're not in a rush, why not extend your leave for a few more weeks?
Hunters don't get summer or winter vacations. Captain Juno let me take some time off, but it's not because I don't have anything better to do.
I almost forgot. You already graduated from Hunter School.
New fingerprint entry completed.
Pick a bedroom you like.
How many does this place have if you're asking me to pick? Hi Deadpool, how you doing? Follow Caleb into the living room. The house is spacious, nearly empty in fact. The decor is simple and consists of muted colors. It's devoid of life. Yeah, what's this face for? What's this reaction for, huh? It's devoid of life. Caleb, are you planning to live in Skyhaven?
Why do you ask?
Doesn't this mean we'll be separated again?
You don't want that to happen, right?
I'll be busy since I'm a hunter. I'm just giving you a heads up in case you'll miss me. After navigating through several doorways, I stumble upon a bedroom with a comfortable lighting. I stop before it.
Yeah. Without our wanderer-chasing hunter, we'd all be doomed.
Caleb leans against the doorway and looks inside.
You like this room?
It seems cozy.
Okay, then.
His lips curl into a familiar, teasing smile as he heads towards the kitchen.
Think about what you want to eat for dinner, and your personal chef will make it.
Why do I feel like we just picked his bedroom? Really? I get up to Caleb and jump. I wrap my arms around his neck. Make all your specialties. Braised pork, sweet and sour fish, pork chops.
Do you actually want to eat all that, or are you just naming all the menu items? You have quite the appetite.
With my weight on him, Caleb pivots before putting me down.
You don't need to help out. Just relax in the living room. Oh yeah, just so you know, that room you claimed is mine.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. After dinner, Caleb insists on cleaning the table himself. He tells me to rest and he'll get my bedroom ready soon. I hesitate for a moment before deciding to ask him about the explosion incident. Just as I reach the terrace, thunder roars from outside. The sound alone makes me jump. Maybe it's because we're closer to the sky here. Seeing Caleb's busy figure, I calm down a little. Caught by his gentle gaze, the words stick in my throat. I can only say a random sentence. I want a soda. Caleb steps aside, creating a path for me to get to the fridge. Help me open it. You want one? He doesn't decline, so I offer him a soda can.
You're gonna move your hand when I try to take it. I'm not falling for that again.
Stop acting like a baby. I'm done with those childish antics. Caleb reaches out, but I quickly move my wrist so the soda avoids his fingers. Before I can finish, the soda falls from my hand and Caleb effortlessly catches it.
Talk about immature.
Toast, our cans clinking against each other. Another roar of thunder startles me. However, I choke.
Still a scaredy cat?
Caleb can't help but chuckle. He pats my back and, as if recalling something, he looks out the window into the night.
I thought you weren't afraid of it anymore.
What do you mean? Caleb sits on the soda and brings up a table that controls many of the house's utilities. The curtains are shut, which protects the room from the storm outside.
Remember your astrophobia from when you were little? Didn't you usually hide whenever thunder rolled in?
Maybe it was because the thunder sounded so much like wanderer roars. I was still terrified of it months after the chronic catastrophe had ended.
At first, I thought you were playing hide and seek with me.
My shadow.
But then I saw you were just frightened.
You always remember the minor details. How you doing? But eventually, I became immune to it.
And who should we thank for that?
I look up. With his eyebrows slightly raised, Caleb grins. And reflecting on those memories, I pretend to be clueless. We should thank my resilience.
You ungrateful pipsqueak.
Caleb teases me and pinches my nose. Chuckling at my reaction, he let go. Doing well, tired from work? I'll make sure you get plenty of rest then. It's a Sunday, it's the day of rest and sleep. You shouldn't be working. You should be sleeping. Of course. I remember that whenever there was a storm, regardless of whether it was during the day or the night, he always stayed by my side. I didn't dare fall asleep. But Caleb always covered my ears until I dozed off. The thunderstorm trapped me, the most popular kid in the block, inside the house, and he had to seek refuge with me in various hiding places. No one else knew it was me that was trapped home, and Caleb was the one who broke that magical cage. Caleb, why were you always the first person to find me? It didn't matter whether I hid in the closet or the attic.
We probably have a telepathic connection.
You just got lucky every time.
Yeah, and? Doesn't matter if I'm lucky or not.
Sentimentality grazes my heart's surface. My hand that's resting on the fridge subconsciously twitches. Why do I feel awkward all of a sudden? I mean, isn't telepathy usually something twins have? Like, the ones who were involved in this incident? Thinking of those two that were affected by the explosion, my voice lowers. Over the next few days, there wasn't many progress in finding Kevy, and his sister Mia is still recovering. Caleb,
You still want to investigate?
Caleb has read my mind. I hesitate for a moment before nodding. Kevy is still missing, and I need to know if Ever is related to the explosions. If Ever is involved, there's a good chance I'll get important info that's connected to the Ether Core. Kevy might have already been marked as their target.
The fleet will handle it. And even if you doubt them, can't you trust me? Since you're on vacation, why not just kick back and relax in Skyhaven?
Okay. So, we're here to nitpick on outfits again. Because Xavier had the diaper shirt, right? Well, this isn't a diaper shirt. What is this zipper for? It doesn't go all the way up. Why does the zipper exist? And why is he strapped like a duffel bag? What is this? What are these outfits? What is he wearing? Why is it like, okay, I just thought it was a stripe, but I realized there's buckles here. And then there's a loose part on his hands. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to... No. That. Yeah, the straps go onto his hands. Which means these are loose straps. These are not sewn on. These are like gym bag straps. And then there's just the random fucking zipper here. I guess there's a button. A button here? That... No, it still doesn't make sense. What is a shirt? Why is it built like this? What? It's not as bad as the diaper shirt. It's definitely not as bad as the diaper shirt. But I don't understand the logic. And it's bothering me. That what you want, Fizzy? While I rant about fucking bullshit. Come back to the diaper shirt. Oh my god. Don't get me started on the fucking... There's a diaper shirt. It's a... I don't know how else to explain it. It is a diaper shirt. But... this is bothering me. Outfit's fucking weird. God. Caleb. His sister must be worried sick about him right now. She probably wants to be with Cavi again. Marty, you're adjuncted? Adjunctant? What is this word? What? What does this mean? Hold on. Adjunctant. A military officer who acts as an administrative assistant to a senior officer. It is also a large black and white stork with a massive bill and bare head and neck found in India and Southeast Asia. I'm going to assume it's the military thing. Because I don't think I'm calling myself a fucking bird. What is... Adjuncted. Adjunctant. I don't like it. I promise not to cause any trouble. If anything bad happens, I'll take full responsibility. Something hits my head. But it's not a light tap or a smack. Caleb has a serious expression.
What are you even saying? I always have your back. Don't even think about drawing a line in the sand. take care of yourself. Do that, and you can investigate whatever you want.
I choke these nuts across your face, I yell. When? So after everything draws to a close, can you come home with me?
I remember you saying you'd be fine by yourself, but it seems like you still want someone with you.
Then Fizzy, you, better be on your way right now. I'll worry about you if we're always separated.
Is that the only reason?
He shifts his gaze down after suddenly using a softer voice. The fridge door is slightly ajar, and Caleb's hand rests on it. I'm seemingly trapped in the confined space. A cool breeze brushes against my shoulders. A faint glow from the refrigerator casts shadows in the depths of his determined, steadfast gaze.
Is it just because I said I'd always be by your side? I'm just messing around. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
Feeling the tension dissipate, I pretend to be annoyed as I push him away and change the topic. Move. It's so cold being in front of the fridge. If I get sick, it'll be your fault. Amused, Caleb willingly backs off.
Alright. I'll keep my distance. It'll be like there's an ocean between us. You stick to your side, and I'll stick to mine. Don't worry, you won't have to remind me twice.
I didn't want that. I didn't want that. Bruh. I didn't want that. Caleb has returned to my side. I should be relieved, happy even, but I toss and turn in bed that night. As I open my eyes, the bright morning light filters through the curtains. A warm glow is cast on the bedside. After staring at the dimly lit ceiling for what feels like an eternity, I wearily get up. The house is silent, and it seems Caleb just left. My breakfast, still warm, is sitting on the dining table. I notice a note tucked underneath it. Your highest priority is resting and enjoying your meal. Everything else comes second. I smile as I fold the note. When I sit down, I get a voice message.
Did you eat breakfast yet? I'll be sorting some things out with the fleet. I'll pick you up later.
I finish eating the breakfast while going over last night's plan in my head. Alright, it's time to visit that medical center. Willow Medical Center, inpatient department, 9th floor, room 903, Mia. Thanks to Caleb's support, I quickly find the place where Mia is recovering in. It's been said that Kevi and Mia are very close. She's the key to finding him.
I'm terribly sorry, Adjutant. The patient has just recovered from being in critical condition. Visits are prohibited unless her primary care physician authorizes it. This applies to fleet personnel as well.
Could I speak with the doctor then? The nurse looks me up and down. There's a hint of suspicion in her eyes.
Dr. Jones is busy with meetings with a visiting team of medical specialists. The earliest you can schedule an appointment with him is next week.
I understand. We tried. Should have predicted it though. Mia is in a precarious situation right now. But with the hospital's strict security measures, her safety is guaranteed at least. I find myself walking to the elevator and my gaze falls on the directory sign. The administrative offices are on the 9th floor. If Dr. Jones is in a meeting, he might be on this floor. The elevator door opens. While engaged in hushed conversation, several doctors step out. I guess I can only try my luck upstairs now. Just as I'm about to enter the elevator, familiar voice cuts through my train of thought, like a blade of frost. Oh no. Not this bitch. The figure wearing a white lab coat turns around. When our gaze meet, he adjusts his glasses. Surprise flickers in his eyes. Is this the confidential schedule you talked about 2 weeks ago? Don't worry. I'll experience memory loss once I'm back in Lincoln. At the vending machine, Zane gets himself a latte. He gives me a bottle of pear juice.
If I'm not mistaken, a few days ago you said the association ordered you to take leave. However, I didn't think a medical center in Skyhaven was a vacation spot.
Well, he slightly tilts his head back to sip his coffee and frowns because isn't sweet enough. He scans the permit signs on the floor.
You don't have to explain why you're here. It's obvious.
Sorry. I sigh and give Zane the rundown on the incident. I figure I could talk to Mia and see if she knows anything about Kevi.
Mia is no longer in critical condition. She should be able to receive visitors.
Do you know Mia?
Her primary care physician used to be my colleague. He mentioned her during his visit. Since Mia was exposed to a metaflux explosion, I checked her heart to ensure she's all right.
How is she now?
Her physical recovery is going well, but she was badly shaken by the accident. Mia still displays signs of avoiding the outside world. But you talking to her might help ease her nerves.
If it's possible, I'd like to try. Zane taps the folder containing medical records, then looks at me.
Give me a second. I'll ask. Dr. Jones, do you have a moment?
A few minutes pass, then Zane puts his phone away. Under my hopeful gaze, his expression softens as he nods.
Follow me. I'll check on Mia's condition first, and if she's all right, I'll ask her.
After receiving the visitation guidelines, I take a deep breath and follow him into the hospital room. In the pristine lighting room, a young girl, about 10 years old, sits on the bed. Her face is covered in bandages.
Mia, the nurse said you drank some milk today. That's good.
Mia turns her head without responding, with a blank stare as she looks out the window. Zane crouches down by the bed. He gently touches Mia's elbow.
Since you listened to the doctor and the nurse, it doesn't hurt as much now?
The little girl slowly blinks, silently acknowledging Zane's words.
While waiting for the pain to go away, do you want a reward?
I wanna go home.
Her soft voice tinged with sorrow resounds in the quiet ward. My heart feels a faint pang, as if the voice reached out to me, urging me to move closer. However, I hesitate, unsure of how to start a conversation. Seeing that Mia has noticed me, Zane speaks in an even gentler tone with which radiates reassurance.
She's my friend. A skilled hunter who saved many children like you.
Huh?
It's unclear which of Zane's words affected her, but she stirs slightly. Hello, Mia. Zane calmly observes, stepping back only when he sees Mia doesn't flinch at my approach. Do you want to talk? Mia hesitates and nods. Relieved, Zane and I exchange looks. Zane leaves the room, and on his way out, he taps my hand, silently telling me not to stay too long. Taking a seat beside the bed. I tenderly hold her hand. Mia, what you went through, I also experienced that. You must be really upset. Her small hand slightly twitches in response to my words. Do you miss your brother, Mia? Her empty eyes flicker with emotion. She's about to cry.
Is he dead?
Her eyes are filled with the brims with tears. Don't worry. He's probably just hiding.
But I always find him. I can't this time.
Your brother wouldn't just leave you. He probably got into a bit of trouble. Can you tell me what you saw before the explosion happened? I might be able to help. She stares at me, and just as she's about to speak, a knock interrupts us. A person wearing glasses and a dark-colored uniform enters. He has a Far Space Fleet insignia on his armband.
It seems the Colonel forgot to inform us. What brings you here, Adjutant?
I don't like that word. I was saying it wrong, but hearing it said correctly, I still don't like it. He's scrutinizing Gay as it washes over me, and I look away. It seems today it won't go according to plan. The Colonel has his reasons. Just do your job. I'll stop by next time to avoid any trouble. As I'm about to leave, Mia suddenly calls out to me.
Miss?
She retrieves a burnt dog plushie from behind her pillow. She sounds nervous when she speaks.
Thank you for visiting me. Can I give you Lucia as a present?
Lucia's this dog plushie? I don't think we should be taking the child's toy. Sure. I don't think we should be taking the child's toy. Even if she tries to give it to us, I don't think that's ideal. Cool mist rises from the lawn, leaving only a shadowy outline of the hospital wing's streamlined white architecture. I squeeze the dog plushie named Lucia, really puzzled about what Mia's intent is. Is this just a gift?
Have you made any progress?
Wayne sits down next to me. He gives me a cup that's filled with a drink. I don't know what it is, though. Is this milk tea? A health drink? Or a fruit slushy?
Warm water.
He calmly looks over before lowering his head. And I gently squeeze the dog plushie's cheek. As usual, he delivers his dry humor with a straight face.
Furrowed brows, pursed lips, and a scrunched up face. All symptoms of severe dehydration.
There's no way my face is. I quickly relax my expression, but my brows furrows again upon seeing Lucia.
Mia clung to this plushie from the site of the explosion at the medical center. Now it's with you. What did she say?
I said I'd help her find her brother.
Kevi?
Zane pauses. His thoughts drift for a moment before he shifts slightly. His tone becomes more solemn.
Something or someone must be behind his disappearance. However, by getting involved, you'll have to confront people who are also searching for him.
I know. While the Far Space Fleet dealt with the culprit behind the explosion, the whole thing feels too similar to what happened to me. I'm not sure, but Ever must be involved somehow. Kevin must have something they're after. Or there's a secret they're desperate to keep hidden.
The closer you are to the truth, the closer you are to danger. If you truly thought this through.
Once they make their move, there will be a second time and a third. I can't just stand there and watch the same tragedy repeat itself with these two.
Aside from Ever, there's another curious matter. I studied in Skyhaven and worked at Willow Medical Center for a while. As a result, I'm familiar with the general atmosphere of this place. But I've noticed how different it is from what I remember.
What are you trying to say?
The fleet. Back then, the fleet wielded a considerable amount of influence beneath a modest facade. They spent most of their time carrying out exploration missions in the Deep Space Tunnel. A majority of the people who worked here for 7 to 8 years had never seen what their vessels looked like. This sort of large-scale operation where their forces have been deployed on the ground is unprecedented.
Even if there's another reason behind the fleet's large-scale operation, with so little information available to me, it's hard to determine their role in this incident. I'll keep a close eye on the situation, but for now, I need to find Kevy as soon as possible. He's been missing for a while now and could be in danger. Zane nods and look up at the dark clouds in the sky.
Did you find any leads?
It's been a week since the explosion. The fleet must have been searched thoroughly every nook and cranny of the explosion site and the surrounding area. If they can't find him, Kevy must be either been taken away by someone or hiding in an even more secluded place. While the latter seems unlikely, I look at Lucia's big wide eyes. May it give me a clue?
Let me take a look.
Give Lucia to Zane. He scrutinizes it for a moment before tugging its short tail. There's a burst of static before a voice crackles from the plushie.
Where are you hiding? I'm done playing! Mia, you're so silly. I'm in our secret base.
But we said not to hide in the secret base. You're cheating!
Noticing my surprised gaze, Zane places Lucia back on the lap and strokes its head.
I've seen similar toys with sick children.
I knew it was a smart move to turn to a doctor. I carefully pull Lucia's tail and listen to the conversation again. And I realize something. Maybe Kevy hasn't been taken away. He might be hiding. Is this secret base his hiding place? I turn back to look at Zane and speak.
Don't. I'm tired of hearing that.
When we're back in Lincoln, I'll buy you the latest item on Maltasio's dessert menu. I suddenly recall how Zane had taken several consecutive days off after returning to Chancia. It's something he rarely does. I've already used up some of your vacation time. Will you be busy later? I can get a dessert to go and give it to you at the hospital instead.
This is the first time I've heard of someone inviting another out for dinner by using a complaint.
I'm afraid I'll bother you when you're busy. Zane slowly leans back, studying me for a moment, and then reaches for a cup of warm water. His expression remains undiscernible.
I suppose what you need isn't water, but something that's more than lukewarm.
What do you mean? Noticing my confusion, Zane slightly tilts his head and responds with a smile that carries amusement and resignation.
We both have to deal with challenges, one after another. If we want to see each other, then there will be moments like this where we can sit together, no matter how hectic things get.
He lifts Lucia's head, and the plushie stares at me with a dew-like eyes.
Once you help Mia, take some time to think about what you'd like to eat with me.
I don't want to eat anything with you, man. I was just trying to be polite. Following the explosion, the Force Space Fleet uses Wanderers as their reason for sealing off the area and evacuating all residents within a 2-kilometer radius. Maybe the week-long search has led them to believe Kevy is no longer in the neighborhood. No fleet soldiers are stationed here tonight. The charted ground reveals several sets of footprints, all disorderly. Many have passed through the place. Heavy. As I enter the backyard, I see a scorched swing and a slide that's been reduced to a small metal frame. He calls before carefully tugging Lucia's tail. If Heavy is still around, he might hear this. After a few minutes, I notice faint sobbing. Suddenly, a familiar energy fluctuation ripples through the air. Behind the shrubs, a tear in reality. Another half of a meter wide materializes. A typical little boy emerges. He hesitates. Realizing I'm not his sister, he tries to run away, but I quickly call out to him. Wait, Mia sent me. The boy freezes. He turns around, but his head is still lowered. He's unwilling to meet my gaze.
You shouldn't come any closer. Don't look at my face. Have I become a monster?
Yellow crystals seem to be growing around his eye sockets, almost engulfing his whole face. A few months ago, I saw this sort of phenomenon in the N10 zone with those monsters, and in Chancia City. Maintaining my composure, I touched the crystals on his face. A sharp pain surged through my palm, but the growth stops. Just as I thought. I've seen this before. You're not a monster. You're just ill and need to be treated as soon as possible. She's recovering in the medical center, and after the surgery is over, there hasn't been any problem. I take Kevy's hand and wipe away his tears. Right now, she's worried about you. Kevy, can you tell me what happened the day of the explosion? How did you manage to stay hidden? The secret base you have of Mia? Comforted by my words, he stops sobbing. Slowly, he withdraws his hand and reveals something to me. In the center of his palm is a tiny crystal fragment. This is... A familiar energy reverberates in my heart, and I slowly exhale. It's the last spectrum core fragment we've been looking for.
When the explosion happened, Mia and I were playing hide and seek. I was in our secret base while she was outside. She couldn't find me. I was hiding for a couple of minutes. Then I heard a loud bang and blacked out. I was protected by this thing that Mom and Dad left.
Kevin looks down at his palm. The protocore fragment emits a gentle, soft glow. Your parents left this?
Yeah. They also said I need to take care of Mia. And that I shouldn't be found and use this to hide whenever I'm in danger.
So this fragment can create a space. And the secret base you and Mia talked about. Lowering his head, he nods.
After the explosion, I slept for a long time. And when I woke up, I wanted to find Mia, but there were people outside looking for me.
Who were they?
I don't know, but they were dressed like Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad said that when they're not around, I shouldn't trust those people or go with them. I can't trust anyone.
This must mean Kevy's parents knew there were people in the fleet who wanted to harm them. I bet other groups are also involved. At this point, letting the fleet find Kevy might not be for the best. I touch the black crystals on Kevy's face. He slightly flinches from the pain. But even if we only consider his health, Kevy can't stay here anymore. Maybe having him leave Sky Heaven temporarily is the only way to ensure his safety right now. In that case, the Hunters Association, which has been kept out of these events since the beginning, will be a reliable safe haven. I know you're in danger, and that you really want to see Mia now. But you need to keep this fragment safe and hold on to it for one more day. I'll make the necessary arrangements and return you as soon as I can. He gets quiet for a moment. Then he pats Lucia's head and nods.
Can you tell Mia something for me? I'm okay. Tell her not to worry.
Okay, but how do we get him anywhere without the fleet finding out? Because it seems to me we'd have to go through either Zane or Caleb to do it, huh? After leaving the area that's under lockdown, I call Zane. Of course. Zane.
Don't rush. Speak slowly. Did you find Kevi?
When his voice comes through the phone, it's almost as if a warm hand is soothing my troubled mind. He has a spectrum core fragment. He's been using its power to hide himself. He's also infected with something that involves the black crystals. But his condition seems slightly better than what we saw at the patients in Chancia Hospital. In Chancia Hospital, Zane and I arrived at the preliminary conclusion. The ether core's power doesn't cause transformations like this. Something is responsible for creating the crystal-like disease. And assuming that's the case, they're deliberately turning people into monsters. After I revealed this conclusion we never really discussed before, the other end of the line is silent for a few minutes.
A few years ago, I witnessed something similar. That person was my friend.
Recalling my conversation with Zane in the Arctic, I guess forms in my mind. Was the one who died in Mount Eternal? It couldn't be because...
Yes. After that incident, we learned that under extremely special circumstances, when Wanderers strike, their attacks cause energy crystals to grow in the afflicted area. They corrode the human body and grow a sort of shell over it. Once that happens, the victims can lose their sanity within seconds and uncontrollably lash out at anyone around them.
Someone on the verge of... Some of the vague relationships between a few things become clearer. Zane's secret research, the small animal at Dr. Noah's home. Your research with Dr. Noah and the Arctic involves this, right?
It does. Based on your description, Kevi's transformation hasn't truly started. But it's hard to say if we should delay our attempts to treat it.
I have a feeling that if he stays in Skyhaven, something unpredictable and grave will happen.
I'll find a way to transfer him to Oxo Hospital and ask Dr. Noah to come back.
I was about to ask about that. When can you pick up Kevi?
The hospital can't reach his guardians, which could be a problem. I'll have everything arranged by tomorrow night at the latest.
I'll bring Kevi to you at that time.
There's one more thing. A necessary reminder, so to speak.
He pauses before lowering his voice.
Since Kevi has an ether core fragment, it's possible Ever will keep looking for him. When caring for others, you must be mindful of your own safety.
Sure. Before coming here, I thought I had grown stronger. I thought I'd be capable enough to handle the challenge that awaited me. I didn't expect them to become even more difficult. Fortunately, I've never had to face them alone.
Perhaps I'm also doing this for myself.
After the call ends, my beating heart finally begins to calm down. I look up at the moonlit hidden behind the dark clouds. The night is still, with no winds or rain, and the stars shine brightly. I suddenly wonder, is Zane also looking at the same night sky right now? The lieutenant's appearance at the medical center today means the fleet is keeping me under close surveillance. I need to avoid them if I want to bring Kevi there. Which means I need to keep this from Caleb somehow. During my trip back to the station on the floating island, the previous peaceful sky suddenly becomes dark and gloomy. Thunder roars in the distance. It might start raining again. My phone has several unread texts from Caleb. As I scroll through them, the fact that Caleb is truly back sinks in.
Everyone's on edge because of the explosion in the Cascade District.
The deep space tunnel's been acting up again, and more wanderers are showing up in Skyhaven.
Send over my location coordinates and it starts to drizzle. We're in the crowd under the overpass. The atmosphere grows heavy with an eerie chill. A figure clad in black, half their face concealed by the high collar, appeared. Their greenish-gray hair and loose
Excuse me.
Oh, I don't like this guy. He's gross. They don't move. Something's off, so I move to the side. Can I help you?
Yeah, you can.
All of a sudden, there's a small explosion nearby. The scorching heat throws me back a few meters.
It's a wanderer!
Run!
I steady myself, covering my nose and mouth with one hand and waving away the smoke with the other. The stranger is still there. He pulls down his collar to reveal his face. With a forked tongue and a white split pupils, he grins mysteriously as if knowing this would happen.
Has anyone warned you that a unique hunter like yourself could get into some real trouble around these parts?
He moves like a grayish-green serpent. His fingers change into blades as they swipe past my cheek. I barely manage to sidestep him. He attacks again, aiming for my throat this time. He's tough and quick. Instinctively leaning back, I narrowly avoid these silver blades. I pistol whip him, the gun landing on a decisive blow on his head. Hearing the satisfying sound, I know I did a good job. I turn around. From the broken remains, wires and metal bits bursting out along with a bunch of tiny bullets.
You're annoying. I can't hear anything now.
Man touches the broken parts of his ear before tossing the short-circuited implants into the train.
If I take the ether core from you, I can trade it in for an ear with some nice bass. But
Scatter electrical equipment is sucked into the metaflux surge as it spawns several strange-looking wonders.
oh, let them have some fun.
Some kind of transformation? My hand moves behind my waist. Amidst the dirt and rain, a bright red flash materializes. The wanderer that has lunged forward is sent flying back several meters. What attacked it was an apple. Having found its mark, the apple continues on its gravity-defying trajectory. I turn my head. Cradling his phone between his ear and his shoulder, Caleb grabs the apple from the paper bag he's holding. He throws it up and catches it in his right hand.
The supermarket wasn't having a sale on produce today, and my bullets aren't exactly cheap.
Caleb. I raise my gun and swiftly position myself beside him. Keeping my eye on the wanderers approaching us.
This isn't a game. I won't let you charge in alone.
Don't underestimate me. I can pull my weight in a battle, just like you now. Do we actually have a battle? We do actually have a battle.
A small test. It's nothing we can't handle. Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
Time to change our strategy. It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Of course. Watch me. No. Bring it on.
You can't hold on for much longer.
Let's see who can land the finishing blow.
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
There's a change in tactics. Stay cool. Let's see you dodge this.
We just turn our pistols into Beyblades. Is that
Go
what
back
just
to the pit you
happened?
came from.
I want to see that again.
Focus fire.
Can we do that again?
Time to change our strategy. Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger. Caleb.
Coming. You should think before. Target is within range. Commence encirclement.
We turn our guns into Beyblades.
Let's end this together.
Sometimes I wish you'd let me be your shield.
Well, that's the thing.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that.
My turn.
Let's see about this.
Caleb.
Coming. Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
Now's our chance to strike.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that. They recovered. Let's change our rhythm.
Perfect.
You're in Apex with you and Brigo? Way too out of my skill level, homie. I would be nothing but a fucking anchor to Briggs. He's plat. Yeah, but he's still a much better player. Like, he's not normally plat. I am also way too exhausted today to play Apex. I appreciate the invite though. The last wanderer is flattened by an unseen force and scattered debris in all directions. Caleb. Muddy waters everywhere. Caleb seems unfazed as he brushes aside a damp strand of my hair.
Are you hurt?
He's carrying us basically, but we've dragged him in our golems. Yeah, but I feel bad being carried. Like, rank-wise at least. If it was playing for fun in pubs, I wouldn't mind. But I always feel bad being carried in ranks. Because I like my rank to actually reflect my skill level. And I don't want anybody to get frustrated from having to, like, deal with it too much. You know? I'm sure it is. But I am also just, like, too tired for it. Like, I am struggling to keep my eyes open right now. Good, but the person is getting away. Philip holds out his hand. His fingers slightly extended, and a barrage of stone shards chase after the fleeing figure, cloaked in dark and grayish green.
Eat some fruit. I'll be right back.
Paper bag lands in my hand. Before I can respond, Caleb vaults over the railing and whispers into the night. How did Caleb get here so quickly?
Perfect vessel, my ass. It doesn't even look as good as us unfinished products. Damn it.
Is he even live? Oh yeah, he is. Sharp shards pierce through half the Viper's face. Before he can even cry out in anger, a kick knocks the wind out of him. Powerful force slams him on the ground, which instantly destroys the other half of his face.
I see it's shedding season again, Viper.
Bastard!
Halo increases the weight. Immediately, the crisp sound of something cracking reverberates. Those invisible restraints are like iron that even make vipers need to crack.
Stop it!
Hello, Milo. The white prosthetic eye floats into Caleb's hand and crushes it in an instant.
Who gave you the right to approach her?
The professor said it's not time to go after her yet. I was just playing around with her.
It feels as if the swamp was slowly squeezing the air out of his lungs, making it difficult to breathe.
There are less than 72 hours before the final cleanup. I'm just reminding you that. If you can't retrieve the protocore fragments, you're done for.
Which hand did you touch her with? This one?
He unfazed by the threat. Click. Viper's left hand is twisted, and he almost passes out from the pain.
You need to protect her. It's a bit much. Wouldn't you say your overprotectiveness borders obsession?
Raindrops are suddenly suspended in air. They're like countless silver needles that are ready to pierce him at any moment. He can't even laugh. Caleb crouches down, meeting Viper's gaze. He slightly smiles.
Lay a hand on her again, and I will kill you.
Sus. Unable to find Caleb, I have no choice but to retreat to the overpass. The soaked part of the paper bag I'm holding leaves a chaotic pattern on my hand. It almost resembles a winding labyrinth. That person knew I had an ether core. Is he an assassin sent by Ever? But he wasn't planning to kill me. It seems like he was testing his prey.
Why are you standing here in the rain?
The umbrella shields me as Caleb reappears. He frowns as he wipes away the water from my face. Caleb, are you okay?
I'm fine, but I lost track of him.
He's lying now. Okay. Having checked Caleb's hands over and over again, my anxiety only dissipates when I confirm he's unharmed. It's okay. I got some of the parts he dropped. I'll take them back to a data analyst. Hopefully there will be something to learn.
We'll talk about it later. Let's go home.
He takes off his coat, drips it over my head. With his arms around my shoulder, his warmth quickly envelops me.
Give me a heads up next time you go out. I can't help but worry about you when you're all alone.
Upon returning home, Caleb ushers me into the bathroom. I'm wrapped in the hot water's warmth. After getting out of the shower, I put on soft loungewear, the rain's chill having faded away. In the living room, I scan the parts and upload the data to my watch. A steaming bowl of ginger soup appears on the coffee table.
You didn't dry your hair. Again.
Freshened up, Caleb brings over a towel. He sits down on the couch and pats the spot next to him.
Come here.
I comply and hold the bowl of soup while Caleb towel dries my hair. It's very soothing, and I can't help but narrow my eyes. It's been a while since I've received your service like this. Is that what we're calling it? That how we're referring to? Okay.
Oh, so you know it's a service. And that's why you always plop onto the bed to play with your phone while your hair's still wet.
It's because I know you'll help me.
Okay, Pipsqueak.
I still hate that zipper. With a towel, something taps my head. It's not too gentle or too rough. Though, don't you think you've gotten better at drying hair?
Have I? I moved out to live in the college dorms. Then I moved again for the DAA after graduating. Looking back, it's been forever since I was really home. That means it's also been a long time since I helped you dry your hair.
He tilts my chin before using his fingers to comb through the disheveled strands. There's no rush. We have more than enough time together.
Yep.
With a promise made, a new thought crosses my mind. What about the Deep Space Aviation Administration? Do they know you joined the Far Space Fleet? What about your commander-in-arms?
They don't know. And they won't. It wouldn't be smart to have too many people in on this.
Alright.
They aren't required to know everything about me anyway.
Thank you for the head pats. My phone screen suddenly lights up. I see a news alert about an explosion in Cascade District. Alright, Kevy. He removes the towel from my head and walks to the bedroom.
I'll grab the hairdryer. Give me a sec.
Wait. Aware of the warnings Kevy's parents gave and the fleet's close surveillance of the siblings, I realize things are in more sinister light. Is it possible Caleb knows something about this? Yeah, we're doubting him. He's lying to us. The fleet has used a considerable amount of resources to deal with that explosion incident. And their search for Kevy. Is it because Kevy's parents are important to them?
The perpetrator and victims are fleet personnel. That means the fleet must take full responsibility and provide answers to the public.
Then what will the fleet do if they can't find Kevy? To reassure me, Caleb gently pats my head. His voice softens.
Don't worry. They will find him.
As I watch Caleb walk away, I sense a guilt creep over me like an evening mist. We don't need to feel guilty. When I wake up the next day, my head feels foggy. My throat is itchy. Maybe it's because I got caught in the rain yesterday. What are these for? As soon as I enter the living room, I stop in my tracks. Boxes of various sizes that weren't there before are now here. Caleb rolls up his sleeves and he sits down on the floor. He places something together from the scattered parts around him.
This place has been empty for too long, so I bought some stuff. Take a look. Do you need anything else?
It's okay. I'll only be staying here for a few days. Because I need to go.
Why? You don't plan to visit me anymore?
No, of course not. I rub my stuffy nose, content. Caleb smiles, wipes his hands, and gives the assembled robot a pat on the head.
Hello, Master.
The little robot screen forms a smile as its movements produce a series of click-clacks.
When you're on the bed and glued to your phone, it can bring you snacks and drinks.
The warmth of Caleb's smile makes me feel even more guilty. I'm sorry. If the lady is just trying to protect Kevy, then I'll make it up to you once he's safe. I promise. I sit next to him and attempt to mask my nervousness with a pleading look. Caleb, I agree to have dinner and watch a movie with some classmates in Skyhaven tonight. Can you give me a ride? It's not that far. You can take me there since your plane can just zoom. Kevy agreed to meet at midnight, but after careful consideration, I decided to head out early to avoid any problems. I made that suggestion to Caleb so he wouldn't overthink things.
You shouldn't go out. I can tell you're coming down with a cold based on your voice alone. Focus on resting today, so you can recover.
Caleb opened another box and busies himself.
There's a weird energy fluctuation in the deep space tunnel. All the Wanderers in Skyhaven are riled up because of it. To ensure everyone's safe, Skyhaven will be under lockdown tonight. We'll be doing a cleanup.
Isn't eliminating Wanderers supposed to be a hunter's job? What kind of threat can possibly warrant a large-scale response from the fleet?
Doesn't matter. Since the fleet is in charge of Skyhaven, safety is our highest priority.
He pauses and looks up.
I won't be around tonight, so don't even think about going out. Got it?
But this isn't good. I need to get Kevy out of there. What if I have an emergency and need to go out?
You can.
This is important to me, Caleb. It'll only be a few minutes at best.
Except nothing's more important than your safety.
He gives me a warm smile and rests his hands on my head.
Please, stay here. I can't do any more than this.
He responds with a smile. It's the same one I've always seen, but his gaze is a little too cheerful. He's hiding something. Caleb, be honest with me. Is the cleanup tonight related to the explosion?
You're overthinking it.
He looks away and pretends to study the sketch. I grab his chin and force him to look at me. You're lying.
What about you, then?
He calmly grabs my right hand and reveals the gun I had put on my waist.
Why do you need a gun at a friendly get-together?
That's because I'm worried about encountering Wanderers. He grips my wrist tightens.
Don't forget about the ether core in your body. You're not a normal hunter. And the whole explosion incident is complicated. One wrong move, and you'll be trapped here forever.
The fleet isn't just here to investigate the explosion, right? Are you hiding something? In this tense silence, the small auto is oblivious as it continues making noise. After what seems like an eternity, he suddenly lets go.
Sorry. Do you remember what I said? Leave it to me. I won't break my promise to you.
My lips tighten into a thin line, and the increase in body temperature that I have been fighting hits me. I slowly lean back and sink into the sofa.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have upset you.
Caleb kneels and he takes my wrist that he had grasped earlier and massages it with his thumb.
But tonight's operation isn't just a normal patrol. You're unaware of the dangers here.
His earnest gaze follows mine when I try to look away. For some reason, this version of Caleb feels like a stranger. Do you really mean it?
Cross my heart.
You made a promise to me. Don't forget about it. As the day draws to a close, I still haven't found an opportunity to leave. I hope the round-the-clock shuttle service won't be affected by this cleanup. Only when my phone gives a no service message do I realize how thorough Skyhaven's lockdown is. Outside, darkness close to scenery with its trees, shadows. When it's 11 p.m., I hear the faint creak of the door opening outside. After silently counting to 30, I quietly get out of bed and go to the living room. No one's here. Only a single wall lamp illuminates the room, and the furniture shadows are plastered on the house's white walls. I let out a sigh of relief and try to find my gun that Caleb put away.
Looking for something?
Caleb, you're still here? Caleb stands behind me, his arms crossed. The light casts irregular patterns on the floor.
I was about to leave.
ahead. I'm getting something to drink. A cup that's filled with water floats over my head, to my side, along with 2 white pills.
You were coughing a lot during the day. Did you catch a cold because of yesterday's rain?
It's just a small cough.
Take some meds before you go back to sleep.
His gaze is calm and gentle, showing no signs of discontent. It's as if my pitiful life fooled him. Okay. I won't let him worry about me tonight, at least. I put the pills in my mouth and wash it down with some water. I have emptied the cup in one go. The ticking of the clock's second hand echoes in the dimly lit room, emphasizing the silence between us and our mingled breaths. Without thinking, I avoid his gaze. I hesitate for a moment before heading back to the bedroom.
Good night. Hey. If I kept you here with me like this, would you think I'm being too selfish? But it's only us now. Let's say I had noticed these threats that were lurking around you earlier. Knowing then what I know now, none of this would have happened, right? Don't worry. This nightmare will come to an end. I promise.
Thank you for that, pets. I was about to say I'm kind of hitting a limit because my voice is starting to give. We can do the battle though. We can very much do the battle.
I'll show you the true power of the ocean. It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Here's our chance.
Bruh, voice box has already been working overtime with me having to yell over a boiler all day at work.
Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is not.
It couldn't even be considered an opponent. Let's go home.
Hope it'll be this easy next time.
Is that the end of the story? Hold on. Did I actually just finish the story? Is that all we get? Is there not more? Well, fuck.
Stay close to me, my devout follower. It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move. Bring it on. Give it another strike.
Is that how you talk to the sea god?
You won't escape.
Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is nothing. Not even.
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Here's our...
Not even a challenge.
Oh my god. How many battles are there?
I'll show you the true power of the... Victory's the only acceptable outcome.
That's for sure.
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move. Bring it on.
Watch out.
Did you spot its weakness? Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is nothing.
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Let's move. You won't escape.
It couldn't even be considered an opponent. Let's go home.
It feels weird being a water bender when Raphael's power is supposed to be fire, to be honest. Like, oh, his evil is fire, but like with this card it becomes water. Okay, so there is more. Okay. Cool. That's actually a good stopping spot, yeah? Yeah. So we did the first half. So we can do the second half next Sunday, and then we'll finish all of Caleb's story. Before I go to WeepCon, which works out. Yeah, I'm not. I had planned on doing some of the dates for the memory, but I think I'm just gonna rest for the rest of the evening. I think I'm gonna take wait. Is it 120? It's 150. Let me make sure I don't have anything. We can do one more pull.
I promised this would be our...
Yeah, I got them all. So I just have to do this left. Let's finish the event as well. Is there a... No. One more. One final pull for the stream. Let's fucking go! We got the pair! We got the fucking pair! We're worth it. We got them both. Come on, don't freeze. You can do it. We got them both. Alright. Well, I'm gonna spend most of my week grinding up Caleb cards. And Raphael cards, I guess, too. So, that's lovely.
I will give you my fate.
That's not... It's a 5-star, but it's not the 5-star. It's a 5-star, but it's not the event one. You motherfucker. Is it not? Wait, which one am I looking for? Hold on. Oh, well, I don't want to be mad about being able to pull a Caleb. I got both a 5-star Raphael and a 5-star Caleb, so I don't want to be mad about it. But now game is crashing. That's so dirty. Page crashed. I want to see this real quick. Glad I only had Twitch up on that. Load. I just want to check the cards real quick.
Some love for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep as eulogy chanted by stars.
You already stopped walking. Are you still gonna pretend you're passing by? I promised this would be our last.
Lone Road Together is the card. I got was... Yeah. Fuck. I ruined my pity by getting another 5-star Caleb card. I don't want to be upset about it, but I'm kind of upset about it. I'm a little upset about it. I have 4 days to try and get this fucking card, man. That's so frustrating. That's so incredibly frustrating. Alright. Hi, Lavender. Welcome in. I can't believe I've been cheated like this. I don't even want to be mad, but I'm mad. Shit. I don't know if I can get the other card in 4 days. I don't know if I'll get enough gems to do it. I'm gonna try. Listen. Raphael was great. But then I met Caleb. And now I have a problem.
I'm reviewing these documents, and you're nodding off.
A big problem.
I guess we're busy with our own important tasks.
I still love Raphael. Oh, I do too. But Raphael has the biggest character flaw of constantly calling me cutie, which is my biggest fucking pet peeve with anybody. It literally, it doesn't make my skin crawl nearly as bad as somebody calling me kitten. But like, no, calling me kitten doesn't make my skin crawl. Calling me kitten makes me want to castrate you. Calling me cutie definitely makes my skin crawl though. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. So like, I love Raphael, but he gotta stop. Everything else about him is perfect, except for that one fucking Achilles heel. Caleb doesn't have that yet. So. But to catch you up on what you missed, I was pulling on his banner for the event, and I pulled the first one with like 6 pulls left for the fucking guaranteed. Like literally 6 pulls left for the guarantee, and I pulled it. And then I pulled another 5-star like 20 pulls later, and it was not the other event one. So what? Why is that there? Where is my... There's my room. Okay. Kitten, and I know exactly what's... You know what's funny? Is I was talking shit about men that call you kitten before I even knew that asshole called you kitten. I already hated that asshole before he called me kitten. And then I found out he called you kitten. And then I'm like, nah, I'm good. I didn't... He was already a walking red flag. That just made it worse. But I'm almost fully caught up on all the story. I only had the last little batch of, like, the second part for Caleb's story. And I'm fully caught up with story. Xavier and Zane are the only ones. See, I want to talk shit about Zane being just too uncaring and too uncreative to have a pet name for you. But I don't want to talk shit on Xavier like that, because Xavier doesn't deserve that. But yeah. I'm glad I'm like caught up with the story, because now all I have to do is fucking collect cards. Which means now I have to fucking grind gem thingies for wishes and shit. Which is great. Fun. Love that for me. I have 4 days to pull another fucking 5-star on this banner. And I'm gonna have to pull it off stream. Because I won't be streaming again until Sunday for Love in Deep Space. Which is so unfortunate, man. But I will not do... So I have a Raphael 5-star I pulled today. I still have to finish the pairing that I got from the Raphael event. Because I still need to level them up a little bit more before I can get the full story. And then hopefully, well, I have a 5-star Caleb now I can do. And hopefully I'll have a 5-star pairing of Caleb I can do. So next Sunday we might just do. Do I want to finish? I either want to finish Caleb's story, or I want to do all the dates for the Raphael cards I have. I'm not sure which I will do. I want to save. I'm gonna go ahead and save the Caleb dates for after I'm done with this story. And so I can have them properly leveled up and everything as well. Because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna need more of those things for that. So I'm gonna have to get them all the way up to like, what, level 70 or 80 or something. Which is gonna take some grinding. And I can do it. I have enough to do it. But, yeah, I think that's gonna be the game plan. As my voice is fucking fading. God, I hate ending a stream at 3 hours. It feels so unfortunately end a stream at 3 hours. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a repo collab with some peoples for some homies. Tuesday I'm gonna play a little more Stardew Valley with oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. Koha. We started it on Valentine's Day and we need to do more. So I'm gonna go do more of that with him. I am also off on Friday, but I don't know if I will stream on Friday. We're gonna have to see where I'm at. Because I have a lot of con prepping to do for WeebCon in 2 weeks. So we're gonna see where I'm at in the middle of the week. And I may stream Friday. If I don't, I will be back Sunday doing more Love and Deep Space. Yeah, we'll see what we're going from there. Otherwise, y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all's night. I'm gonna go rest my voice before I fucking kill over. I appreciate y'all stopping by. See y'all next time.